Hello guys, this is InfoRx. We are the tech experts. If you need tech-related information, subscribe our channel and click the bell button. Follow our social media pages. Okay, let's go to the topic. Apple iPhone 16 launch, from bigger display, dedicated capture button, and everything else we know so far. Apple iPhone 16 is set to arrive later this year, and ahead of that, leaks and rumors have already started surfacing the internet, revealing upcoming changes, features from design, display to camera of the upcoming iPhone lineup. Apart from that, the next iteration of the iPhone 16 is also set to receive a host of new AI-based features that's set to debut with iOS 18 at the WWDC even in June. Here's everything that we know so far about the iPhone 16 series launch detail. Apple usually launches iPhone in September, and we expect the company to follow the timeline with the iPhone 16 series. However, the company hasn't yet officially confirmed the launch date for the iPhone 16 design and display. Apple iPhone 16 isn't set to bring major changes in terms of design. However, rumors suggest that there could be a new dedicated camera capture button in the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max models. Also, the action button introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will make the cut to the non-Pro models with the iPhone 16 series, another major change that we may get to see with this year's iPhone is in the camera module. The iPhone 16 series could come with a pill-shaped camera housing instead of the rectangular one that we see on the current generation iPhones. Talking about the display, the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus will remain unchanged. However, the iPhone 16 Pro is speculated to feature a bigger 6.3-inch display and 6.9-inch in the iPhone 16 Pro Max processor. Like every year, the iPhones will come with company's latest chipset, or at least the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max. The non-Pro models are set to offer A18 chip, while the Pro models are speculated to offer A18 Pro chip. Camera is also expected to improve with the iPhone 16 models. Leaks and rumors have suggested that the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max could offer a new 8MP ultra-wide sensor and 5x telephoto zoom. Do note that all these features and changes for iPhone 16 series are based on leaks and rumors. Apple hasn't confirmed anything officially yet. Apple will be launching their iPhone 16 series later this year, as they launch iPhones every year. Right after an iPhone launch, it's common to see the leaks of the next iPhones on the internet. Leaks of the iPhone 16 series are on the internet right from design, display, camera, and other details. Before the launch of the new iPhone series, we will get to know iOS 18 with AI-related features this June at the WWDC event. As we edge closer to the expected unveiling of the next iPhones, the iPhone 16 series, there have already been numerous leaks, from different displays on some models to wider implementation of the exceptional tetraprism camera, more efficient OLED displays, and an improved main camera sensor. As you'll know, Apple brought MagSafe to the iPhone in 2020 alongside the release of the iPhone 12 series. Wireless charging had come to Apple's phones 3 years before, and it was great, but there was that nasty possibility that if you didn't put the phone on the charging pad just right, you'd wake up in the morning to find the phone hadn't charged. A ring of magnets in the back of the iPhone and corresponding magnets in the charger solved this problem perfectly. MagSafe was a big success, so much so that the magnet ring is now a part of Cheetah chargers, which work with Android phones too. Now, Shop System, a French website, has published images of case-making molds which are claimed to be for the iPhone 16 series and which show the cutouts where the MagSafe magnets will sit. They are similarly placed to current models but are noticeably much thinner, though in the familiar circle. Plus separate bar, looking as ever like a magnifying glass. What does this mean? Well, Apple routinely looks to improve design elements and has obviously found a way to achieve the same effect with a thinner, more discreet magnet setup. Your next question will be, what about earlier iPhones and earlier MagSafe chargers? Well, it was certainly mine. They'll be certain to work. Apple will have factored in backward compatibility. Just think of how the Apple Watch can still use bands designed for the first Apple Watch released almost 10 years ago. I would be flabbergasted if Apple has not fully factored this in. Based in the image shared by French case maker Shop System, the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro feature a slightly different MagSafe design compared to their predecessors. The change is noticeable for iPhone 16 molding units, revealing thinner magnet rings and vertical channels, faster MagSafe charging in the iPhone 16. It's unclear what benefits the new MagSafe alignment will offer. However, it will most likely enable improved wireless charging speed and efficiency in the iPhone 16 series. As a reference, the iPhone 15 series is rated at 15 watts for MagSafe and Qi2 wireless charging speeds, which hasn't been upgraded since the iPhone 12. On the one hand, it may suggest that the iPhone manufacturer is revamping the magnet's design to align it with the new dimensions of the upcoming iPhones that are expected to be a wee bit wider. Apart from MagSafe charging, the 4 iPhone 16 was also shown in the image to sport the same rear design as the iPhone 15 except for the non-Pro iPhone 16 Duo, which features redesigned rear camera modules. The iPhone 16 won't be ready until the fall of this year. On this note, we may still see changes in the iPhone 16's development along the way. Apple will launch the iPhone 16 series in mid-September, but we already know just about everything there is to know about the new handsets. We can still expect surprises when it comes to the software running on the new iPhone models. But the designs Apple will use for the Pro and non-Pro models are almost certainly finalized. Design details have leaked repeatedly in the past few months, giving us a rather complete picture. Then, the first iPhone 16 mock-ups started appearing online. Those are the dummy units that accessory makers rely upon to manufacture cases and screen protectors for the next-gen iPhones. This brings us to the iPhone 16 design concept you'll see below, which is the closest thing we have to a video of the upcoming iPhone generation. In real life, as you're about to see, the clip gets a lot of details right. That is, they match the iPhone 16 rumors to give us a good general picture of what Apple's new iPhones look like. But the concept also gets some things wrong, and I'll explain all of the designer's mistakes. Creator for RMD posted the following introduction trailer for the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus on YouTube. If you've been following iPhone 16 rumors, it'll be easy to separate the details that match the leaks from wishful thinking. The designer gets many things right. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus will look like their predecessors. They'll feature all-screen designs with dynamic islands at the top. But the screens will not increase in size. I wouldn't expect a 6.2-inch screen on the iPhone 16 model. It'll stick with the current 6.1-inch size. The display on the iPhone 16 Pro will increase to 6.3 inches. Also, only the Pros will feature slimmer bezels. The regular iPhone 16 and 16 Plus should have standard bezels. As for the iPhone 16's old panels capabilities, the concept video lists a 90 Hz refresh rate for the handset. I don't think Apple will go that way. Instead, it'll stick with a 60 Hz refresh rate. Eventually, all iPhones will support promotion 120 Hz refresh rate, which is currently exclusive to the Pro models. The sides of the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus will be made of aluminum rather than titanium, as for RMD proposes. Titanium will probably continue to be exclusive to the Pros, but the phones will probably feature vertical camera modules that will support spatial photography. The clip also shows the iPhone 16 in various muted colors. We'll probably know the actual iPhone 16 color options by the time Apple unveils the series. The concept images also show an action button on the left side of the iPhone 16. All rumors say the button Apple introduced with the iPhone 15 Pros will come to all new iPhones this year, but the renders miss out on a crucial button detail. There should be a brand new capture button on the right side. The same rumors say Apple will give all iPhone 16 variants a camera-centric capture button. If rumors are accurate, all iPhone 16 phones will come with USB-C ports on the bottom, and most should feature larger battery capacities. But I wouldn't be surprised if Apple stuck with the current charging speeds for the iPhone 16 series. That is up to 20 West wired charging and up to 30 W. Unofficially, finally, the concept clip also says that the iPhone 16 will feature new AI capabilities, with the A18 chip powering the experience. These claims are in line with recent reports. Apple will likely confirm many of the generative AI features coming to iOS 18 next month when it unveils the iPhone's upcoming operating system at WWDC. As for the iPhone 16 chips, Apple is rumored to use the A18 and A18 Pro chipsets for the non-Pro and Pro versions of the upcoming iPhone generation. The iPhone 16 has been the talk of the town for a while now, with numerous leaks talking about diagonal upgrades. There's also talk of a 5x optical zoom for the Pro model and 6x for the Pro Max one. And today we get more renders and even a video. Those renders and video are the creation of designer for RMD, who took all the rumors and turned them into reality. His trailer is inspired by typical Apple promo materials. The iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are depicted here with an all-new titanium design and a new vertical camera. The cam module is now much smaller, feeling a bit like the days of the iPhone 6 series. There's also an action button, and 6 colors have been envisioned: white, black, pink, yellow, green, and blue. We also have a 6.2-inch screen now in lieu of the 6.1-incher with narrower bezels. Just like Samsung did with the S4, the refresh rate has gone up to 90 Hz, and there's always on display support. The camera is able to capture spatial videos, and we get improved cameras now. With AI features, a bigger battery is in the mix with a 3,561 mAh capacity and faster charging. Finally, iOS 18 is here with extra AI features and powered by the Apple A18, the world's fastest CPU. Starting price for the iPhone 16, $799. According to a recent Bloomberg report, Apple has rekindled discussions with OpenAI to integrate AI functionalities into iOS 18 iPhone 16. At the same time, the company is aggressively developing its own extensive language models for certain iOS 18 features. However, as the report stated, its negotiations with OpenAI primarily focus on a chatbot search component, and Curran, a professor at Wesleyan University, explained in his post that Apple was working on smaller local models but also wants a large model to run under iOS 18 on the iPhone. He said that the company also held discussions with Anthropic and Google and is reviewing negotiations with OpenAI.